What if your beauty routine was a death sentence? 6 Hollywood actresses learned the hard way. Their makeup laced with radium, lead, arsenic. The cameras loved them until their bones crumbled. This isn't fiction. This is the hidden cost of glow. A poison kiss from the silver screen.
Number 1. Margaret Hamilton. The year is 1938. On the set of The Wizard of Oz, Margaret Hamilton's skin is painted green, but that green is pure copper. Toxic. So toxic, she survives on a liquid diet, just soup, coffee, through a straw. Then, a stunt gone wrong. Flames erupt early, fire engulfs her face, her hand. 2nd-degree burns on her face, 3rd-degree on her hand. But the real nightmare begins now. That copper-based makeup, if it enters her bloodstream, it could kill her. Nurses scrub her raw, open wounds with rubbing alcohol. The pain? She later said, "I'll never, as long as I live, have anything that takes my breath away, like that pain." She survived, but for months after, her face stayed green. Hollywood's beauty left its mark forever.
Number 2. Kitty Fisher, London, 1767. She was the most famous courtesan of her time. Beautiful, wealthy, adored. But Kitty Fisher hid a deadly secret beneath her powder. Every morning she painted her face with ceruse, white lead. It gave her that ghostly, flawless glow, the height of fashion. But lead is a silent killer. It enters your blood through your skin. It destroys your organs, slowly, painfully. By age 23, Kitty Fisher was dead. Her face still white, her body poisoned from the inside out. The toxic makeup she worshipped became her tombstone. A life of glamour ended by a powder puff. Number 3. Maria Gunning, London, 1759. The most beautiful woman in England. Men fainted at her sight. But Maria Gunning's beauty routine was a slow poison. Every morning she applied ceruse, white lead mixed with vinegar. It whitened her skin, but the lead seeped through her pores. Her skin erupted in painful sores. Her hair fell out. Her teeth decayed. To hide the damage, she applied more poison, more lead, more mercury on her lips. The cycle continued until her body gave up. At 27 years old, Maria Gunning died. Her husband begged her to stop wearing makeup. Even on her deathbed, she refused. She had her maid powder her face one last time. The most beautiful woman in England, buried with poison still on her skin. Number 4. Olive Thomas, Paris, 1920. She was Hollywood's most beautiful flapper. Violet eyes, porcelain skin, a face worth millions. But beauty's price came due. One sleepless night in her hotel room, exhausted, she reached for a sleeping draught. The bottle looked harmless, but inside, mercury bichloride, a poison so corrosive it burns flesh from the inside. She drank, then screamed, her throat dissolving, her kidneys shutting down. For 5 agonizing days she fought. By the end, she could not speak, could not see, only wave her hands, trying to push death away. On September 10th, 1920, at 25 years old, Olive Thomas died. Not on a movie set, but in a Paris hospital, poisoned by a Hollywood's mistake.
Number 5. The Radium Girls. Not one name, but dozens. New Jersey, 1918. Young women hired to paint watch dials with glowing radium paint. They were told it was safe. To make fine brushstrokes, they were instructed to wet their brushes with their lips, each time, every dial. They painted their nails, their teeth, for fun. The glow was magical. Then, their jaws began to rot. Teeth fell out. Bones crumbled like chalk. Anemia, tumors. Their bodies screaming from radiation, from the inside out. The company denied everything, but the women fought back. Grace Fryer, Edna Hussman, Catherine Schaub. They sued. Some died before the verdict, but they won. Their sacrifice changed workplace safety forever. Dozens poisoned for a watch that glowed in the dark.
Number 6. Linda Evangelista. The 1990s. She was not just a supermodel. She was the face. Linda Evangelista. Her famous quote, "We don't wake up for less than $10,000 a day." But beauty's empire demands payment. In 2016, she underwent cool sculpting, a fat freezing procedure. Non-invasive, safe, or so they said. Instead of freezing fat, her cells grew. A rare condition called paradoxical adipose hyperplasia, PAH. The procedure did the opposite. It deformed her. She underwent 2 painful corrective surgeries. Both failed. For 5 years, she became a recluse, depressed, suicidal. In 2021, she broke her silence. "I was brutally disfigured," she wrote. "I have become a recluse." A $50 million lawsuit followed. The industry that worshipped her face watched it disappear.
6 women, 6 different faces, 1 silent killer. Beauty's poison. Their stories are over, but yours is not. Hit subscribe before Hollywood writes your name next. Comment which face shocked you most, and watch this next video before it's too late.